intense setup, man.
This is the real deal.
Yeah.
It's not a toy, I tell you that. Just 1 second.
It's way day. For 3 days.
All right. Cool. Stuff. All right. Cool. Okay, so we're gonna go from Tampa to Miami.
Yep.
Okay. And what you're gonna do first is you're gonna push this down. That's the battery. Okay. Push this one down. That's the ground power. Push it down until it actually happens. There you go. Beautiful. Awesome. All right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to come here. And it says position. We are in Tampa International Airport. I'm going to do this because you're short. Okay, so these are the IRS switches, inertial reference system. They spin up really fast, become level with the ground. This airplane moves an inch forward, backward, up, down, left, right. It registers in the flight measurement computer down to 1 inch. Okay, now we're going to go here, and we're going to say, we're going to go from Tampa to KMIA, Miami. We are going to do Malib 745. We don't know which runway we're going to take off yet from. And then we're going to put in 17,000 pounds of fuel. Our gross weight is calculated out. 5,000 pounds of reserve. 20 goes in the cost index. We're going to fly 25,000 feet. Flight level 250. Alright, outside temperature right now is 28 degrees Celsius. We're going to put in 5 degrees flaps. Execute it. Center of gravity is calculated. And we're going to go. We're going to take off with 131 knots is what we're going to take off with. Hi, Crafty Queen. And then what we're going to do is we're going to set this one to 143, which is our single engine operation speed. Set this one please to 12,000 feet. That would be 1,200. Go up to 12,000. Yeah, it's important. All right. Now we're going to go on our route. So we're going to do departure and arrival. Our departure is going to be the Gandhi 8 departure to Sabi intersection. Okay? Our arrival is going to be to runway 9 with the leg intersection. And we are going to do Frogs 4 with the Sabi intersection. And then it should be okay. I'm going to get rid of that guy and we're happy. And now, I'm just going to get rid of the message. And that's it. Alright, now I'm going to do fuel pump. Push this down, keep it there for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3, let it go. Beautiful. We're going to set this one to 25,000. When this light comes on, you're going to push both of these down, okay? Alright. Until the blue light goes away, alright? Okay, push it down until the blue light goes away. Perfect. Okay, now we're on all power. Fuel pumps, yaw damper, so the vertical stabilizer doesn't shake. Push this down, please. That's the galley switch. So that's basically, that's where they make your coffee. Okay, push these 4 down, not the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, perfect. You see what? Pull, switch down. These 2, pull them out, switch them down. 1, 2, that's it. I'm gonna do these ones onto the auto. Pull this out, switch it down to open. Good. And these 2 onto on. Pull. Middle one as well. Beautiful. Okay, the big buttons you gotta pull, otherwise if you go to the bathroom it's a big problem. AC turned on, you can hear it. Okay? Alright, now what we're going to do is you're going to set this one please to RTO. RTO. You know, RTO. Yeah. Now, first thing in flying, never react. Because what you are doing right now is reacting. Instead of thinking and understanding what the command is, what you are doing is basically just trying to do it and make either me or you or somebody happy. When you fly, you can't do that. You make sure that you actually understood what was said fully, and then you do it. Because if you react in an airplane, like say you panic or something like that, you're nervous and you panic, sayonara. Make sense? That's basically how it is. So relax, chill, have fun. Don't be like, whoa, you know, make sense? And I know you're nervous because this is like a huge commercial jet. You have never flown one, so cool. By the way, this is for you as well. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate, okay?
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm loving all this.
Okay, so push this down first, okay? That's the fasten seatbelt sign. And I want you to push these down and this. And this guy. Awesome. Alright, so now what we're going to do is basically we're going to get pushed back, okay? Alright.
Tampa ground Olive 745 requesting pushback.
Olive 745 pushback request accepted.
Alright, do you see this number over here? The green number?
Yeah.
Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to set this to 3003. With this button on your side, set it to 3003. 3003. 30. See right now 300. This is 3030. So I need to move 3003. The green number, right? 300. Beautiful. Awesome. They are pushing us back. Cool. Let me know when you're ready to start the engines.
Okay.
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. We're going to turn these two off first. Push this in, turn it one notch to the left. Perfect. Start valve open and 2 is rising. But this gets to 25. You're going to pull it out like this and put it up inside the groove like this, okay? And put your finger on number 2. Wait for 25. Pull it out, pull it up. Beautiful. Inside the groove. Okay? Engine is starting right now. The exhaust gas temperature is rising and the N1. Big huge fan in the front. The engine is starting. This one is good. Push this down, please. Until the blue light goes away. Beautiful. Awesome. Now, push this in, turn it one notch to the left. Perfect. Put your finger here.
Tampa ground Olive 745 requesting the end of pushback.
Olive 745 request and pushback received.
Good. Pull it up, put it up. Remember, 25, you're already at 30. Yeah. It's a lot, I know. Alright, generator is on. Continuous ignition is on. Left engine, turn this off please. Good, perfect. This one on. Awesome. These two down. Those are the pedostatic system. Pull, switch it down. Good. These ones, all 3 of them to auto. So pull, auto, auto. No, that's not an auto. Yeah. Okay, that's an auto now. That one auto, and this one off. Good. So we established air conditioning. We established pressurization. We established all of that stuff. I'm going to check here. Everything is good. 5 degrees swaps. What we're going to do. Okay. Then check now for 5 degrees. Just check. Okay. Now we're going to set 5 degrees in the trim. And then we are going. I'm going to taxi up. I'm going to take off. Okay. Any questions so far?
No.
Nothing. All right. Okay. There's Breeze Airways right there. Let's see. And we're going to taxi out. And we're going to ask now for takeoff. Taxi clearance.
Tampa ground Olive 745 ready to
almost 1,000 people watching us.
I'll take it.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
Actually, it's 1,000 now. Alright. They can see where I see the comments. So we're good. Alright, we're going to taxi out to runway 19 right now. On the center of that screen, you have a black dot. Which screen I'm talking about? Center of the screen, black dot. That's it. Show me the black dot. Okay, there are two black bars as well, right? The black dot is the nose of the airplane. The two black bars are the wings of the airplane. Got that? Okay. Now, that's what we're going to move. But notice as I'm turning, that thing is not moving from the center. Even though that's the nose of the airplane, that's what we're going to move. So, there are going to be two pink bars. Or magenta bars. You can call it magenta. See that?
Yep.
So there's a horizontal and a vertical bar. The horizontal bar is the pitch. So if the pink bar goes above, what are you going to do? You pull. If the pink bar goes down, what are you going to do? You push. Good. Pink bar goes to the right. Which way are you going to turn? Why? You don't balance it. You're moving the black dot, and the pink bars are the flight directors. The pink bar shows you to turn to the right. Which way are you going to turn? Good. You need to understand this because every person does exactly the opposite of what I said. Regardless of age, regardless of gender, everybody does the opposite. So, the pink bars are the flight directors. They're directing where to take the airplane, which way. Is it pitch up, pitch down, roll right, roll left? So, the center of that pink bar, the two pink bars, the cross is what you follow with the black dot. Make sense? Okay, now when we take off, we cannot go over the 10-degree mark. Why do you think that is?
I honestly don't know.
Okay, watch. We move more than 10 degrees, we're going to hit the tail of the back. Bad day in the office. Got it? Alright. Okay. Alright, we're almost there at the runway. You're going to fly it. Now, hold the yoke. When you feel this, I'm helping you. So don't fight it. Okay? But it's all you. Alright? What speed are we taking off at? Top left corner, green number.
Point number 31.
Beautiful. And 143 is basically the single engine operation. If we lose one of our engines, we can still climb and fly with a single engine. Make sense?
Yep.
Below that, we can't. Alright. Alright. Lights on. Strobe lights, wing lights. Flight attendants, please be seated for departure. Are you ready? Alright. Let's get on to the runway. We are leaving in a second. Going to Miami. This is runway 19 right. Park right here. Auto throttle is on. Heading select is on. Ready?
Yep.
Good. Watch this. It says takeoff power. We are rolling. Don't try to steer with this. I'm steering on the ground. No, hold it. Hold it. Watch for airspeed. You see airspeed alive? You see it?
Yep.
60, 70.
80 knots.
80 knots. Cross check complete.
100 knots.
Good. One. Rotate. Start pulling. Easy. Watch for the 10 degrees.
Gear up.
Got it? Okay, positive rate. Gear up. Now what I want you to do is follow the pink bars. Okay?
Gears up.
So start turning to the right. The black dot on the cross. Okay? really good, dude. You want to be a pilot?
Yeah.
Yeah? You actually can be. You can be. I can tell in like the first 5 minutes. He's good. Nice. Pull up a little bit. Pull left a little bit. Beautiful. We're climbing nicely. Pull up a little bit. Guys on TikTok, I will answer questions after I'm done with my guy over here. After that, I will have another person. But I spent plenty of money on this. Alright. Lateral navigation, start turning to the left, please. Easy. People will throw up in the back. Turn left. Turn left. Smooth, like this. See? Just turn it like smooth. See? Just like that. Once in a while, you want to look outside as well. Alright. 10,000 feet is coming up. We're going to set 320 knots.
10,000 feet.
Pull up a little bit. And now we're going to go all the way up to 25,000 feet. And we tell the flight that they can start working. You're pulling instead of pushing, right?
Yeah.
Don't mistake it. Turn left. Beautiful. Continuous ignition off. Whenever you want to put an autopilot, we can. Awesome.
I think we'll put it on.
Push this button here. You let it go. It's an autopilot. 320 knots. We're climbing up to 25,000. Any questions? Doesn't matter what it is. Don't be shy. If I can't answer something, I'll give you a cookie.
Alright, so like, should you always like flying
What do you mean? So speak up, I can hear it.
with the wheel should you like very big?
Just like on a car, on a bicycle, or whatever. You will know it once you get there. You want to be smooth. Because the people in the back get pissed off if you are not. You might not, but they are. There are people, if the plane does this, they freak out. So you're trying to make it as smooth of a ride for them as possible. So if you yank this, they're not going to like it. So whatever you want to know, right now, this one shows over here we are 177 miles out. We're going to land on runway 9. We're going to check here if that's what's going to happen. Actually, let me check here a second. Yep, we're going to land towards the east. So, and you can see where we are right here. Yep. Alright, I'm going to restart the TikTok thingy because that always stops at a certain time. Do you have any questions?
What is a knot exactly?
Somebody at one point, this is what guys on TikTok and on everywhere. So a knot is literally coming from merchant marines. Somebody said, let's measure his speed. Okay. So they took a rope and they literally made a knot every foot.
Transition
And they
altitude.
counted on time how many foot it's actually going, so how many knots the boat was going with. And we stayed within the deviation.
Okay.
Crazy enough.
So 134,000 knots is what we were.
No, 134 knots. Right now we're going.
134 knots.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
going right now with 322.
Okay. But you took off at 134, right?
131.
131.
Yeah. 131 knots.
Okay.
Alright guys, I'll be back in 1 second. Subscribe or follow. I'm gonna restart.
What's your TikTok?
Sim Center Tampa Bay. You can follow and you can watch everything live. Also, you will be able to watch back what you did on YouTube. The whole thing.
Because in YouTube it looks pretty awesome. Look at this.
That's right. So this is how it looks on YouTube.
Nice.
Cool, huh?
Yep.
Alright, we are happy. Cool. Alright. don't, you could be in trouble. Makes sense? Like this is like aviation is a lot of discipline. Have you seen the movie America on the Hudson? When Sonny Sullenberg landed on the Hudson? Have you ever heard of the radio calls that he was making? The guy was just about to crash onto buildings. Both engines lost. And he was talking on a radio like he was ordering Starbucks at the coffee shop. That's the type of calmness flying requires. Because the more fidgety, the more reactionary, the more nervous you are, the worse it comes. Make sense? Alright. Alright, now what we're going to do, okay, we're going to set this one now down to 11,000 feet. All the way down to 11,000 feet. Quick. The quicker you do it, the better it is. Beautiful. Awesome. Turn on the fasten seatbelt sign. Good. Now push this button here. Good. We'll set this one down to 290. So this one spools back now. You see? We started our descent. Okay? Awesome. We are doing great. We're going to Miami, and we are 111 miles out right now. We started our descent already, and we'll get there. Hello? Yes.
Climb.
Yeah, here. Yeah.
Descent.
Awesome. We are doing good. So we're going to check on where are we going to land. All right. Let's push this to procedures, approach. This is how we're going to land. So if you see over here, it says 1090. See 110? That's awesome, man.
Yeah. I mean, I have tons of questions, but
Yeah, ask.
they're all.
Ask.
It's,
You can ask whatever you want to ask.
there's just so many buttons up there. I'm like, so
Sure.
half of it was, you were saying like, whether it's just fasten seatbelts, this, that, the other, but everything's going so fast. What are the main, like, I saw you turned on the battery, right, to get it going, and
I
then
can
the
go
generators.
So let me do this. Let me go over the entire thing completely, okay? Every button. Put this on autopilot. Push this button here. So watch this. ELT, Emergency Locating Transmitter.
Okay.
If the airplane crashes, this is how they find you because it gives out a signal. Flaps test, IRS switches, inertial reference system. 2 gyroscopes spin up really fast, level with the ground. If the airplane moves an inch forward, backward, up, down, left, right, register the flight continuing down to 1 inch. This one over here is your dome light, service interphone. This one over here is your cabin and crew oxygen. This one over here is your flight recorder, basically your black box. This is your stall and speed warning test. This one over here is your flight controls, your alternate flaps, your yaw dampers, the vertical stabilizer doesn't shake, navigation, display source switches, cross speed, fuel pumps, center, left and right tanks. Lights, engine start switches, APU, auxiliary power unit on and off start switch. This is over here is your excess gas temperature for the APU. Windshield wipers, generators, main bus transfer, ground power. This is your IDG, basically integrated drive disconnect, standby power, galley power, battery, electric metering, interior lights, equipment cooling, emergency light system, and your passenger annunciators. Window heat, pitot-static system, engine anti-ice, wing anti-ice, hydraulic system, doors. This one over here is your voice recorder, pressurization system, air conditioning system. This is your basically it's your autopilot, okay? And what this one does is it's a mode control panel, okay? It's an MCP, so basically you have your speed, heading, altitude, vertical speed, and navigation courses. EFIS, Electronic Flight Information System. You can see over here your airports throw up. You can see your waypoints. There's a bunch of them. This is basically for your multifunction display. This one over here shows you if there's anything wrong. Warning system. This one over here is your MIP, your main instrument panel. Private flight display, navigation display, upper and lower engine instrumentation. You can see your hydraulics, your control surfaces. This is your flight management computer 1 and 2. Flaps, spoilers, or speed brake, thrust, revert thrust, trim, fuel, parking brake, trim cutoff switches, fire detection system, cargo fire detection system, weather radar, transponder and traffic collision avoidance system, communication 1 and 2 radio, navigation 1 and 2 radio, automatic direction finder 1 and 2 radio, some light switches and rudder and aileron trim in the back, and that's the 737 clutch. Every single button, every single switch represents a death. Somebody in 123 years kicked the bucket, so that's there. So that's why it's so incredibly safe. Because anytime something happens, you put a new button, new light, new switch or something.
Wow.
Is that a good one?
Yeah.
The exam will be outside.
I'm gonna start with the generator and the bed.
Oh, I know. It's a lot, I know. Alright. Okay, I want you to set this one down now to 3,000. All the way down to 3,000. Good. Awesome. Our wind is 12 knots.
What is your typical? You might have already said that. I was looking at my phone. What is the typical descent degrees? I know you took off at no
It's
more
about
than
3
10.
degrees, and you're about 50, 100 feet per minute going down.
Okay. And you take off at 10 degrees or not
No more
over
than
10 degrees?
Yeah, because if you do it, then
Yeah.
you're going to hit the tail on the back.
So what is like 7 kind of more ideal?
No. It's 12 and a half when you actually hit the tail, so 10 is okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't want to exceed that. Was that 2 degrees? Is very tiny. So. Yeah. All right, so there is some weather in front of us. Not much, but there
10,000
is
feet.
some. We just reached 10,000 feet, and we're descending now. We got to be 3,000 feet right over here by leg. So that comes closer and closer and closer. So it looks like we're going to get there. Yeah, now I'm going to put the spoilers out so I can slow down a little bit. Any questions? Okay. You can take over. Just push the button over there. Follow. Big bars. Lights on. Continuous ignition on. We are doing good. And now we can slow down to 180 knots. All right. We are 23 miles out. We're about to land. Hi guys, we are going to Miami. So this is IFR, instrument flight rules. Basically, we don't see anything, so we're just going to go into the clouds and then everything will be fine. There. We just use our instruments. Start turning left, please. We'll throw out 5 degrees flaps so we can slow down a little bit more. And we're exactly 19 miles out. Alright, speed brake is armed. Would you like to put the, actually I'm going to do approach. So that's good. Turn left a little more. Want to put the landing gear down? Sure. Good. Pull this out, put it down. Pull it out and down. Good. Lights on.
Gear
And
down.
slow down to 145. Alright.
fly.
Good. This is your birthday?
It's mine, but
It's
this,
yours. Well,
this
happy
is it.
birthday.
I'm excited. You know, he's had a passion for this. I was like, well, let's go see what it's like. You know, let's get in here. This is intense.
Oh, it's fun. The 13-year-old, I'm not going to disconnect the auto throttle for him. You want to do this? Not really. That's why. It's overwhelming enough already.
1,000.
Alright, 1,000 feet.
Glide slope.
You're below the glide slope, so you need to pull up a little bit.
Glide slope.
Hey guys,
0.
you can walk all the way up here. Yeah, he's doing good. He's doing really, really good. But you gotta go down, dude. Otherwise, we're gonna fly right over it. See? As soon as we land down with you guys, okay? See, you're off. See that? Okay. Now move to the right. 12 knot crosswind from the right. So, still great, guys.
400.
Pull up a little bit. So we don't hit the train.
Glide slope. Approaching minimums. 200. 200.
I'm gonna start helping a little bit, right? All right.
100.
I'm gonna go back into the center line. See?
50.
There. A little more. A little more. I'm gonna wait a little bit.
40.
Get time.
30. 20. 10.
All right. Reverse thrusters on.
V1.
Welcome to Miami. Alright. Turn this off. Beautiful. Push this down, keep it there for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Let it go. Beautiful. Alright, so we have arrived. Park at the gate and be happy. Lights off. Morning, guys. Park right next to that British Airways aircraft. And then we're good. Alright. Push these two down. Awesome. Pull these out, put them down. Good. Turn this off. Just that. There you go. And you're gonna turn this off. Check it out. Exactly 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
Cool, huh?
Yep.
Awesome, dude.
Alright, thank
Be
you.
careful with your head as you get out, okay?
That was great, man. That was really cool.
I'm happy.
Alright, thank you, man.
Yep. Shut up everything. Alright, TikTok, I'll be back in about a half hour or so. Hopefully, if my client will allow it. See you guys. Some sense of up here. Hello?